So we've been speaking a lot recently about the state of California and their regulations when it comes to gas-powered cars and gasoline itself. Recently, a bill was blocked that California wanted to go through that was going to make all gasoline-powered cars illegal in the state of California from 2035. That has been blocked now by the central government, and the Democratic Party are preparing legal action against them. But kind of off of the back of that, a new rule, a new assembly motion has been rejected in the California Assembly, and this was all relating to a new 65 cents per gallon carbon fee. Now, what is that? What were they proposing, and why has it been voted down? I've got the full story for you guys here on the channel today. The California Assembly voted against a measure that would have prevented the state's new low carbon fuel standard from going into effect, which some experts say would add 65 cents to the cost per gallon of gas if implemented as planned in July. The rule, which requires producers of fuels that release more carbon than a tightening standard to purchase credits from producers of fuels that release less carbon than the standard. Basically, they wanted to bring in gasoline that was more friendly to the environment. Not all gasoline is equal. Some does burn and produce more carbon than others, basically, and they wanted to get more of the low carbon in. And if this came in, it would have also impacted parts of the states of Nevada and Arizona that rely on the refineries in California. The GOP proposed measure was broken along party lines, with 18 assembly members voting in support of the motion and 39 against, with 23 either abstaining or not present for the vote. With just 19 Republicans present in the Assembly of California, the 23 non-voting members reflect that a large number of Democrats were unwilling to vote against the measure. In retaliation, Democratic Assembly leaders have since responded by skipping Republican bills that were on file in retaliation for the proposal. Republicans then responded by pointing to Democrats' apparent retaliation and continued growth in the state's high cost of living. James Gallagher from the Republican Party said the following about this: "In what ways have you delivered to Californians? Gas prices and electricity bills continue to rise. Insurance rates are skyrocketing. Now they are blocking Republican bills out of spite," continued Gallagher. "This isn't just leadership, it's a meltdown from a party that is completely out of touch." Very strong words indeed. Now, I do see quite a few people commenting from the state of California complaining about the fact that their electricity is regularly cut off, and that's all coming as they're wanting to bring in more electrically powered cars, more EVs that will overload the grid even more. The current grid in California is not able to support this. It's barely able to support what they've currently got. So interesting words, interesting times. Your thoughts about this all in the comments below are appreciated as always, guys. Have a great day wherever you're on the world today, and we'll see you very soon for much more content on the world of motoring just like this.